Hi Warriors, welcome to this edition of WTV. I'm Maddie Schlegel.
And I'm Carson Kelly. Today we will take a look at how show choir students help at the middle school and take a look back on the homecoming parade.
Carson connects us with AJ Shefsky, who reflects on his high school tennis career, and football player Caleb Benning, who commits to playing after high school.
Finally, Warrior Television worked with the NSAA to highlight what makes West Side the best side. Stay tuned. Sammy Kendi and Elena Kratke, both members of the amazing Technicolor Show Choir, highlight how WHS students serve as dance captains for the middle school show choir.
Westside Middle School Show Choir Group, Westside Connection, is assisted by 5 high school show choir members. The high schoolers are known as dance captains, and they use their knowledge to improve Westside Connection's show.
To be a dance captain is to be a leader for the kids and really just show them their potential to be better.
It's important to have dance captains for Westside Connection because they're just learning, and it's nice to have like older mentors who have been in the show choir program for a longer amount of time, who can guide them and help show them what the moves are supposed to look like.
Each rehearsal, the dance captains pick up on little things, the little minute things that maybe I wouldn't see in the overall picture. They're picking up things like, this girl's hand isn't in the right place, this boy isn't low enough, this line isn't good enough. So it's being super picky.
Because show choir isn't a class at the middle school, Westside Connection puts in the work before the school day begins. This is a big time commitment for both the middle schoolers and the dance captains, as they both attend each of these rehearsals.
To be a dance captain for Westside Connection, we have to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 to 7:45 or 7:40ish, and then sometimes there's choreography sessions on the weekends or after school.
So each practice is sort of a little different depending on how the practice the week before went. We start right on time at 7. We get going with some warm-ups. It might be a quick, let's watch and see what we remember from last time, and then we just dig in, and at pretty much 7:45 we say, see you, have a great day.
The show couldn't happen without the help and effort from all members involved. The dance captains spend hours with show choir members who will eventually reach the high school level. Creating strong connections and relationships with the middle schoolers is very valuable to the dance captains and will help the group become the best they can be.
My favorite part about being a dance captain is being a leader for the kids and showing them, what they can achieve, and also just, putting a smile on their face and really just getting them amped up for show choir.
The show choir season is just starting up. The dance captains will spend the next few months cleaning the routines and getting the show competition ready by January.
I'm most looking forward to competitions with them because even though we won't be the ones on stage, it's still so fun to see the progress, and we are the ones who are helping to work on them and make them better. So seeing our results on stage is going to be so fun.
I would say that some of our goals right now are to work together as a team and to be the absolute best group that we can be individually, becoming the best performers they can individually be, and then collectively as a group become the best group that we can be and represent our school and families in the best way we can.
From WTV, this has been Sammy Kendi and Elena Kratke.
Earlier this semester, we celebrated homecoming, which kicked off with a parade throughout the community. Here's a look back at how Westside showed up and showed out with school spirit.
On Wednesday, September 27th, Westside hosted its homecoming parade, where students in the district create floats to represent clubs, sports, activities, and the elementary schools in order to gain school spirit and for the enjoyment of parade viewers.
Homecoming parade kind of just brings all the Westside community together and really introduces each and every club and sport or committee that's here, and I think it brings us together as a community.
I think the homecoming parade is another thing that Westside does to bring the community together and all the different schools.
The eye-catching floats that impress viewers are produced by members who have all hands on deck. Floats take weeks of preparation to develop and require countless hours to come to life.
A lot to prepare. For the past 2 weeks, it's been we've been having work nights every day after school to create our float. So our hard work is paying off.
I think it was over the span of about a week, and then we all went in at different times and cut out different animals and spray painted things.
The homecoming parade joins the community and invites anyone to celebrate school spirit. taking part in the parade becomes especially rewarding when viewing the past and future generations of Westside watching from the streets. Participation also comes with the benefit of throwing candy.
My favorite part of the homecoming parade is to see all the kids come out and participate and get candy thrown at them.
My favorite part of the homecoming parade is being with all of my fellow swimmers.
I'm looking forward to seeing all the little elementary kids and especially the girls from the cheer clinic that I taught a couple weeks ago. It was cool to see again.
The groups of activities, clubs, sports, and elementary schools who create their floats use a vast range of materials, each hoping to make a float that excites and impresses the crowd. Spectators put each float to the test and typically leave the parade remembering their favorites.
Dance team always slays, so I have to give it to dance team again. But I thought Weedside Unified also looked really good.
Following the homecoming parade is a pep rally, where the audience enjoys performances from the band, sparkles, cheerleading, dance team, the senior football players alongside senior cheer and dance members, recognition of each fall sport, and homecoming court. The winners for the best homecoming float are also announced at the rally.
In third place, we have dance team. In second place, we have Weestside Unified. And our first place winner is Sunset Hill.
From WTV, this has been Elena Kratke and Sammy Kendi.
All eyes have been on Caleb Benning this football season. After an impressive season, Sammy Kendi looks at the play of the year and how it unfolded.
It's just, a great feeling to have your first high school touchdown.
It was a senior night to remember for two Westside Warriors. En route to a 56-0 win over Lincoln Northeast in the finale of the regular season, the Westside football team scored in a unique way. Caleb Benning, no stranger to the end zone, had a clear path for a touchdown. But before he crossed the goal line, he decided to hand the ball off to his teammate RJ Eckhart so he could score his first touchdown of his career.
We talked about that earlier in the week, him scoring for senior night, and I had got an interception earlier in the game, but I couldn't find him, so on the punt return, once I saw I was going to score, I started looking for him and I got him the ball.
What started as a playful comment earlier in the week became a reality.
Well, me and the guys kind of joked about it before the game and during the week. We decided to have a little fun, and we're just like, if one of you guys get the ball, you or Teddy, and I'm behind you, just look back and maybe I'll be there.
This selfless play from Benning received a big reaction from the crowd, as well as his coaches, one of which being his dad.
I was wondering why he was slowed down, why he was jogging. He's kind of looking around, and so when he did, I couldn't believe it. I was taken aback, and I don't think I could be more proud. And when he comes over to the sideline, in his ear, I said, there's something else, right? I think maybe I'm a little more proud than I was before we started.
At the time, I was like, ooh, don't fumble it, or let's just finish it. But that's Caleb. He wants others to succeed as much as he wants to. So he was just being a great team at that point, and it was a great scene.
This kindness is not out of character for Caleb. He's a leader to his team both on and off the field.
Caleb Benning, he's definitely a big leader for our team. He's just bringing guys up all the time and leading in practice.
Caleb brings a lot of spirit to the team. Caleb is a competitor. He always wants to strive to be the best. The bigger the game, the bigger he plays. He just has a fortitude in him that he wants to excel. And the great thing about it is he wants others around him to excel as well.
The play was just the beginning of a monumental weekend for Caleb, as he announced he would be continuing his football career as a Husker at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln.
I feel it's great. I definitely say less pressure, just knowing that I made my decision and I feel great in my choice. The staying close to family factor definitely played a big role, but also what Coach Rule's doing, I really like where the team's going.
Although Caleb has had the focus of the media with his commitment, he is still focused on the Warriors and finishing their season successfully.
I'm going to be honest, attention really isn't my thing, but I know a lot of people are waiting on the news, so I understand. I'm just trying to focus on the playoffs right now.
From WTV, this has been Elena Kratke and Sammy Kendi.
Go! The NSAA reached out to Warrior Television this semester to highlight what sets Westside apart. Here's a look at how the high school puts the we in Westside.
Hi, welcome to Westside High School. I'm Maddie Schlegel.
And I'm Burke Brown, and we're both Westside journalism students.
We're here to highlight some of the best aspects of Westside, featuring Principal Jay Dostal and Dean Jenny Benning and several students.
Hello, I'm Jay Dostal, proud principal of Westside High School. Honored today to highlight the story of this proud and great looking W on the wall. It's called T-Art. It's actually created by an alumni, Caitlin Hanna, who is now a golfer at the University of Iowa. And part of her NIL deal is to create T-Art and display these in various organizations and companies around the country.
Good morning, I'm Jenny Benning, Dean of Students here at Westside High School. Here at Westside, we are proud members of the Metro Conference. Sitting here in the heart of Omaha, we have not only great athletics, but several other activities we'd like to showcase. Whether it's band, show choir, dance, cheer, unified sports, arts for me, or esports, we offer a variety for all students.
So here at Westside High School, we run a very unique schedule called the modular schedule. We're one of only a handful of schools in the country that run it. In Westside, every day is different, which gives our students a lot of different opportunities to practice time management.
My name is Sam Rahadadeen, and I'm in the Pantheon Tech Lab right now. This is the place where students and teachers come for technology supports and help. I am a tech intern here. I stand behind this desk along with two other people that show up, and I help students with their technology needs. This building was built just this year by a team of students in our Hatch program.
Hi, I'm AJ Shevsky.
And I'm Leah Phillips.
We are currently standing in front of the Westside Coliseum. It is a student-run store where students and faculty can buy Westside apparel.
We print, create, and design everything that's behind us, from t-shirts to sweatshirts to hats and backpacks and fanny packs. And we also have an online store. Also, in our open mods and free periods, we come in here and we print designs and print shirts, and then we also help out by doing customer service to any student or staff that need to buy shirts or any apparel.
Westside has 5 different journalism publications.
Westside Wired, our online news site, Warrior Television, our broadcast publication,
Lance, our newspaper, Shield, our yearbook, and Sports Journalism, which cover both print and photojournalism.
Thanks for tuning in. For more broadcasts, check out Warrior Television's YouTube channel.
As his high school's tennis season ends, I caught up with senior AJ Shevsky to talk about his career and what it meant for him to play on the court with his brother. Westside's AJ Shevsky has been the king of the court for the Warriors over the past 4 years. The senior started off his high school career at the top with the state championship and the #2 singles spot.
Winning state my freshman year was definitely a very, very cool experience. I'm very blessed to have been surrounded by so many great teammates and so many older brothers on the team that I could look up to.
After taking the state title as a freshman, Shevsky moved up to the #1 single spot. The transition was difficult, but he became the leader of the team.
I've shifted into more of a leader role these past 2 years, and I feel it's come like full circle now. I can start being the leader that the older guys were for me. And it feels really cool to be able to help the younger guys out.
Shevsky's physical presence changed on the court. He grew 6 inches and became a powerful force with his racket since freshman year.
I'd say it's evolved a lot. I'd say mentally and physically. I think physically I've gotten a little bit stronger and bigger. I used to be very short and very tiny.
The Westside team has become a family affair for AJ. His younger brother Troy joined the team as a freshman. The Shevsky brothers swept the #1 and #2 singles titles at the Metro Conference tournament.
Having my brother on the team, Troy, it's a very interesting experience. Me and Troy are very close, so in practice a lot of times we have some arguments, but I'm very thankful to have him as a brother and him on the team. He's been coming all these matches all these years, and it feels really cool to finally share the court with him, play next to him. It's just a really cool thing that we're teammates now. I'd definitely say that freshman to sophomore year transition was very tough. the players are very strong at one singles. They're stronger than the two singles players. So I'd say just adjusting was mentally being ready to battle every single match, and I would have to bring it my best every single match. So I've grown throughout these years. Like each year's gotten a little bit better, and I've understood the role more, and I feel I'm starting to contribute more to the team. I just say everyone on the team is great. I enjoy working with them every day, working to the same goal. It's definitely been my favorite part.
For WTV, this is Carson Kelly.
Thanks for tuning in to Warrior Television. Once again, I'm Maddie Schlegel.
And I'm Carson Kelly. Until next time, roll side, Warriors.